see a lot of you guys' comments. I know that I, take breaks and I get ghosts and stuff like that. I figure I'll fill y'all in of what I really be on. Honestly, I took some days off and I found that I was more happier when I didn't make videos. So I just took a break, So as long as it was feeling good to me, I didn't make any videos, and it shocked me how much I enjoyed my day when I didn't have to stop and make videos. And that's what made me realize that even when I come on here and just, make my little videos, I have to drop my vibration to do it. And often I don't want to drop my vibration because it's not often I can get on, make some videos and get off. Occasionally I'm going to run into some crap, or I'm going to run into a video or run into this new scenario, just like the whole Ryan Garcia situation. Do you guys know that I didn't even know this situation exists? Like, I had no clue. You know what I'm saying? None of it. But nonetheless, it's still negative. You know what I'm saying? It's still some irritating shit that pisses me off that has to go on with boxing. And I'm tired of boxing irritating me. And I found that, when I wasn't making videos, I just enjoyed my day better. So I ain't come back for a while until I 100% felt like it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still fading in and out. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you guys know where I'm sitting at, But for right now, I'm gonna slow pace it. But I'm gonna try to get to all you guys' stuff. I'm gonna try to answer everything that's going on before I disappear again. So I'm gonna try to give you everything. But Shakur Stevenson, a lot of y'all talk about his performance and did I see it? And what do I think? And what is the overall view of the situation with Shakur Stevenson? With Shakur Stevenson, I seen his fight. And this is one thing. I am not one of these. I am not the typical boxing fan. That means I'm not nobody who's trying to hate on anybody. And I'm also not nobody who gets turned off because somebody puts on a chess match. You know what I'm saying? I like both kinds of fight. I like the chess match fight. I like the Gervonta Davis type fight. I like both of them. So I don't listen to when people say something is boring, because what's often boring to people is not boring to me, but I get why it's boring to the casual fans. Like that, I do understand. So I know when Shakur really has a poor performance or a shitty performance or some shit like this. And I would have to say, for a person who even likes a chess match, it was boring to me. You know what I'm saying? And I like chess matches. But the reason why I say it was boring is, well, first, let me tell you what Shakur Stevenson problem is. Shakur Stevenson problem is his mouth. Shakur Stevenson problem is his mouth and the fact that he stays on social media. The boy spends too much time on social media, okay? And he talks too much crap. And this comes in the problem. Shakur Stevenson talks like he fights like Mike Tyson, but he fights like Laura. So with the way he talk, you think he ringing people bell like Tank. So when he get in there, you expecting that mouth to match those hands, and it don't match, and that throws people off. Shakur Stevenson would be better off speaking like this. Well, you guys, you know what I'm going to do when I get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be technical. I'm going to be smart. I'm going to outthink them. I'm going to use the sweet science. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily a knockout artist, but when it comes to the boxing IQ, can't nobody see me on that. And I'm going to get the win. I'm going to do what I need to do to get the job done. I'm going to outpoint him. I'm going to make it look easy. And that's how it's going to be at the end of the day. Now, you see, when you say stuff like that, if you was to go into a Shakur fight off of what I just said, you wouldn't be so upset or calling it boring or something like that. You wouldn't be like that. But Shakur Stevenson talks like, you know what I'm saying, he's Mike Tyson. But like I said, he fights like Laura. So there's always going to be a disconnect. And with the mouth that you got and with the way that you talk, you supposed to be delivering. The other thing that you can quite see right now, something I've been said about Shakur Stevenson, he can dish it, but he can't take it. And one thing that stood out to me with Shakur in that Valdez fight, the moment I seen him look up at that clock, and he decided to run the rest of the round, I knew that wasn't a good sign. And that's when I knew he don't got no killer in him, and he doesn't know how to break nobody down, and he doesn't know how to finish. Shakur is a horrible finisher. And he doesn't know how to break anybody down. He doesn't know how to take the fight to them. This is the thing. It's good to have a high IQ, but I don't want to see you going there and going chess match for somebody who you supposedly leagues better than. You got to go in there and shut that dude down. Meaning, you don't go in there and say, okay, I'm going to give you a couple of these. Pop, 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 pop. Now, let me see what you got. I don't want that. If that guy's not supposed to be in the ring with you, show us he's not supposed to be in the ring with you. You're supposed to break that guy down and stop him. I don't want to see a back and forth with somebody that truthfully you shouldn't have a back and forth with because you leagues above him. You know? So he ain't got no killer in him. He can't break nobody down. And he can't close a fight. You know what I'm saying? Everything else he does good. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he's a great boxer. Yes, he's good. But, you know, sometimes you could be like Rakim. You could be so sweet that you're boring. And that's the thing. If Shakur Stevenson knew how to stop, break guys down, and close the show, that would eliminate some of the lackluster factor, because that feeds into the entertainment factor. I want to see a guy stopped, outclassed, hurt, put on the canvas. And with the way he talked, that's what he's supposed to be delivering. But he want to give us a 12-round chess match with somebody he shouldn't be having a chess match in 12 rounds with. So therefore, he set himself up. The other thing is, he's hopping on social media. I don't know who he's hopping on social media for. You know what I'm saying? Because you're never going to be able to convince the people who call you boring that you're anything other than that. Okay? Now, you done already burnt the bridge and the fan base that they was trying to sell you to. So now you're left with the same people who diss and clown Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis. They're not looking to give you no credit. So where does that put Shakur Stevenson? It puts him in a tough place, because the only person that is going to speak up for you, or should I say the only people that is going to speak up for you and is going to try to look beyond people calling you boring and calling you a runner, is the same group of people you threw up under a bus to try to appease race fans. And a lot of people ain't letting you back in. You know what I'm saying? And I stand on what I said. I don't mess with Shakur. You know what I'm saying? If it's two people I don't like in boxing, which rarely ever happens, Shakur Stevenson, Ryan Garcia. I don't like neither one of them. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing that he can really do or say, you know what I'm saying, that's going to change my mind about Shakur. I'm stuck on that. And I'm one person that he actually needs, you know what I'm saying, to champion him. You know, because it's just like when he fought old dude with one hand. It was a good performance for one hand. You know what I'm saying? I was actually impressed with it more when I went back and watched it. But that's not the narrative they want to push. They want to push that black fighter boring shit. So, he in a tough place.